idea that, like, they automatically assume that asking for the car keys means that he's gonna marry the car.
Well, yeah, what else would it mean?
Welcome to Adlibs with the Adsibs. We are two neurodivergent siblings, and what we do here is a bit like mad-libs, except we use regular short stories and come up with word replacements on the fly. It's surreal and improvisational and always a lot of fun. We love it, and we hope you do too.
This one is called Secrets from the...
Underground.
Secrets from the Underground. So, Henry Duncan Underground had... What?
Had.
What did Henry Duncan Underground have?
What, like syphilis? No, sorry.
Henry Duncan Underground had syphilis.
That was the first thing that came to mind. Or like a coffee.
No, that's fine. Henry Duncan Underground had syphilis. Bangin' start to a story. Nobody in the Adirondack hamlet of Au Sable Forks, New York, knew what he was hiding. Not even his wife and 3 sons.
Oh.
Nobody had a reason to. Henry Underground hardly seemed worthy of...
God, what's the word?
A second thought?
Yeah, one of those. No, it's like the side woman.
Oh, a mistress.
Yeah, mistress. Oh my gosh.
Henry Underground hardly seemed worthy of a mistress. Certainly not among Au Sable Forks residents in the late 1800s. Richest man in town. Vice president of...
Making stuff.
Vice president of making stuff. Owner of the most opulent dwelling in town. Married into one of the most established families in town. He just didn't seem the type to be mixed up with anything salacious. Yet Underground had... syphilis. A deep and terribly dark syphilis. He had super syphilis.
It's a really special kind of dark syphilis.
I thought you were going to say spicy syphilis. What kind of syphilis do you want? We have mild and we have spicy. And one man was about to learn what it was.
Oh.
Ooh. Long ago, Underground's conscience had been clear. He had nothing to hide in 1845. The year he left,
The year he left home, he ate a bag. He almost ate a whole raccoon. I don't know. Something else?
Yeah, let me see if I can get that to work.
He was so angry he almost ate a raccoon.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. He had nothing to hide in 1845. The year he left home, he ate a whole raccoon. James and John... Give me a name. Huh? McAvoy. James and John McAvoy owned this profitable enterprise of raccoon eating.
Raccoon eating?
They had a raccoon eating operation covering 150,000 acres of land.
Yeah.
Like you do.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of raccoons.
Gotta do something with them, right? So James and John McAvoy owned this profitable enterprise, a raccoon-eating operation covering 150,000 acres of land from Silver Lake to...
Wichita. I don't know where that is.
I think it's in Kansas.
Cool.
That's a lot. I think that's more than 150,000 acres.
Oh, well. Yeah, math's a little weird.
The world was smaller in those days.
Yeah.
Underground joined the firm in their Au Sable Forks headquarters, taking to the operations of finance, like a
really hungry raccoon.
James McAvoy soon took notice of the young clerk with a remarkable head for raccoon eating and a gimlet eye for details. Underground was happy for the attention. The raccoon-eating magnate had 2 things young Underground desperately desired. A profitable job at the head of the company, and...
Buick. I don't know what that is.
A Buick is a car?
Cool. Okay. Whatever that is.
He had 2 things young Underground desperately desired. A profitable job at the head of the company, and a Buick, whatever that is, which Underground had surreptitiously been courting for months. Finally, Underground mustered enough courage to ask his boss for his car's hand in marriage.
Car keys.
Car keys. There we go. For his car keys. McAvoy, who didn't have an inkling that his prize protege even knew his Buick existed, refused.
He keeps it hidden in his garage.
Yes. He doesn't let it associate with the commoner vehicles.
Yes.
Maybe Buicks were fancier back in the day. I don't know. When Underground pressed him for a reason, McAvoy responded that he would never allow his Buick to wed any man before her elder sister,
The Jeep.
crossed the altar.
I love this idea that, like, they automatically assume that asking for the car keys means that he's gonna marry the car.
Well, yeah, what else would it mean?
Like, he keeps his car in the garage just waiting for someone to be like, hey, can I marry your car?
He keeps it in the garage to keep it pure.
None of this test driving stuff. Oh my god.
You don't want to be driving in sin. Okay. Okay, so the Jeep's got to get married first before he can marry the Buick.
Yeah, okay.
Propriety, he told the disappointed young suitor, demanded that this age-old traffic law be followed. Underground continued to work at the McAvoy Company, but the clandestine visits to the Buick ceased immediately.
Oh, wow.
In fact, little is known about Underground's personal affairs during this period. History only tells us that less than 6 months after being told he could not wed the Buick, Underground once again barged into his boss's office and asked for permission to wed his...
car?
I guess so, yeah. To wed his car. This time, though, it was the Jeep's hand that he was seeking. The
Ooh.
Jeep's car keys, sorry.
Wow.
This time,
Yeah.
however, it was the Jeep's car keys that he was seeking. McAvoy was flabbergasted. Once again, his crafty clerk had managed to woo one of his cars under his very nose. And this time, the Jeep first argument wouldn't work. Caught by surprise and lacking an argument, McAvoy reluctantly gave his
Car keys away?
car keys away.
Wow.
Man of his word, I guess. In the months immediately following his marriage to the Jeep, Underground's business fortunes began to echo his marital ones. Or should that be driving fortunes? His business fortunes began to
Automobile fortunes.
to echo his automotive fortunes. There we go. In 1 year's time, his position at J&J McAvoy leapt from clerk to chief raccoon eater of the entire company. Less than 2 years later, he was vice president.
Of making stuff.
Yeah, vice president of making stuff. Oh, no, I don't know if he's at the vice president of making stuff yet.
Oh, okay. That's later.
So, wait, where was that?
That's his peak.
Oh, you know what? This was vice president of making stuff.
So it's both making stuff and raccoon eating?
Yeah. Well, I guess, if you're eating tons and tons of raccoons, you are making stuff.
Yeah.
He was vice president of making stuff, just one rung below his father-in-law's job. On the streets of Au Forks, whispers ran rampant about the motives, or automotives. Oh, see what I did there?
Yeah.
Behind these rapid-fire promotions. Acid-tongued villagers claimed James McAvoy was only giving Underground these lofty posts to ensure that his Jeep belonged to a man of... On my part.
A man of wonder.
A man of wonder. I like that. Underground heard the rumors, but he didn't care. He had both the car and the job he had always wanted. Now he needed a way to communicate his resounding
satisfaction.
His resounding satisfaction with the rest of the town.
Yeah. Gotta let everyone know I'm real satisfied. That's my to-do list.
He's gonna get on top of the building and just moan into a megaphone like, oh, so satisfied. Oh.
Oh my god.
And how else are you gonna let the town know that you're satisfied, right?
Oh, that's really important.
Definitely. Oh. So at the end of the year, Underground set about rectifying this program.
Raccoons are getting out?
I guess so. Drafting the blueprints for a new raccoon cage. Nay, like a bigger
Still
raccoon
raccoons?
cage. A raccoon prison. He's communicating his satisfaction by building a massive raccoon prison that will stand out like a beacon among the plain dwellings in the town.
Oh, I see.
Because, he's the vice president of this raccoon eating company.
Right.
This would be his final triumph. His final symbol of...
Ooh, power.
Power. Wait, no, I guess that should be satisfaction. This would be his final triumph, his final symbol of satisfaction. He didn't know it would also be the cause of his downfall. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun.
The prison took more than 3 years to build, but when it was finished, the Underground family had a glorious edifice to call their own. 30 rooms, equipped with 9...
I wanted to say knives because I thought you were saying knives instead of 9.
Okay. 30 rooms equipped with 9 knives and 91
Cockroaches.
What a prison.
Oh, wait.
30
probably
rooms.
shouldn't have knives in the prison, should we?
I mean,
I was just thinking of stuff.
yeah, I suppose the imprisoned raccoons will make their own knives, won't they? Out of toothbrushes.
Yeah, we can't have those either.
All right, so what's in this prison? 30 rooms
Cockroaches?
equipped. Okay, 90 is still 91 cockroaches.
Yes.
Okay, but we're not giving them knives.
No.
So what else should we give them?
Cheese?
9 pieces of cheese.
Pieces. Right, I forgot about that part. Pounds, maybe.
9 pounds of cheese. Now, assuming we keep one one raccoon in each room, that's 9 pounds of cheese to go among 30 raccoons.
Fight over the cheese.
They have to fight over it. Okay.
I'll keep them entertained. I'll keep them sharp.
And prison is hell. You gotta fight over cheese. And have like 30 cockroaches per room. Or no, I guess that's 3 cockroaches. Yeah.
There's just a lot of cockroaches.
I know how multiplication works.
There's numbers. There's a lot of cockroaches. You know.
It's a lot of cockroaches. Yeah. Okay, so 30 rooms equipped with 9 pounds of cheese and 91 cockroaches would be the abode of Henry, the Jeep, and their 3 children.
Oh, wait, they're in the prison too?
Well, the warden's got to live somewhere, right?
Jeez.
I
hope they got a separate room.
I hope so. Maybe they'll live on the roof. I mean, that's where the megaphone is set up for him to moan into. So that's it. This is so stupid. I love it.
Just like, hey guys, hey my family, we're gonna live on top of a tower, on top of a raccoon prison, just so that I can moan into the megaphone.
The kids will be like, Daddy, but why? He's like, I have to let the town know how satisfied I am.
Oh my god. Oh, this is the best idea ever. Okay.
And their 3 children, yeah. This would be the abode of Henry, the Jeep, and their 3 children. The hideous car-human hybrids.
Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought you were calling the car idiots. I'm like, whoa.
No.
That come
The
from?
kids are hideous.
Yeah. Wait, they're like Transformers.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
3 Transformers. For the rest of their days in Au Sable Forks. Most of the rooms were designed entirely in...
Picasso.
Oh, cubism?
I was just going for an art style and ended up,
cubism.
Yeah, cubism or tile.
Or tile?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like mosaic?
No, just tile, like bathroom tiles.
Okay. Like a bathroom. Every room is a bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
How convenient.
Well, it's already a prison, so...
I guess so.
God, it's an awful place to live. But they're on the roof, so, it doesn't
Yeah, they're on the roof, so they don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
All right, so most of the rooms were designed in tile, like a bathroom. And every window featured its own set of...
fire escape. Well, no, it's a prison.
It's a prison.
Bars.
Fire escapes on a prison.
Bars.
Bars, yeah, that makes sense. Every window featured its own set of custom-fitted bars. And not any of those mass-produced cheap window bars you can get at Walmart. No, these
generic.
are custom prison window bars.
Yeah.
And the dining room floor doubled as
The roach, like the area. I don't know.
the roach area.
I don't know.
Like a roach hotel?
Yeah. Well,
that's
maybe,
awful. I
maybe
love
not.
that.
Oh, okay.
Because the dining room floor doubled as a roach hotel.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yay.
That's definitely where you want to be eating.
Yeah.
Its multiple sticky pad pieces, the delight of countless visitors. No room was without at least one...
I wanted to say soda machine. Because, they don't have coins, and so it would just drive them mad.
Okay, okay. So every room is a bathroom.
Yep.
And it's full of soda machines that you can't use.
Yes. But also cheese,
But also cheese. But you have to fight over the cheese.
Yeah.
You only get 9 pounds a day for everyone.
9 pounds.
9 pounds of cheese.
For everyone. All the raccoons.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they're the prisoners. Everyone.
Can you imagine being a guard in this place? Like the prison guard. Just raccoons everywhere. And roaches. Oh, boy.
The guards feel like prisoners.
Because they have to work at such a crappy job.
Yes. Yeah. They have to fight over the cheese just like everyone else.
Oh my gosh, everyone has to fight over the cheese. Wait, so the guards don't get fed?
I don't know.
They only eat at their job and it's only cheese.
They have to fight for it.
Wow. Well, yeah, because you'd only get this job if you were really, really
really desperate.
Yeah, really desperate. And so then you'd only eat at your job, and you can only eat cheese that you have to. Wow.
You have to fight over. While the boss and his 3 Transformers and Jeep wife moans on the roof.
Into a megaphone. Oh my god. And there's an elevator on the side. It doesn't even go down.
Yeah,
it goes on the
doesn't even
side.
go into the prison. It's just
on the side. So they can get food and stuff.
Yeah, so they can go out and live their opulent lives on the roof. Where was I? So lost. All right. So, okay. So no room was without at least one soda machine, which couldn't be used. Mm-hmm. And every sink was crafted from the finest...
Plastic.
Okay. Every sink was crafted from the finest plastic. The prison was indeed the showpiece of the town, and visitors came from a mile around just to stare through the barred windows at the raccoons fighting inside over their cheese dinners. Yet beneath all the soda machines and sticky pad floors lay dirt.
Ooh.
The kind of dirt Henry Underground prayed would never surface. The prison cost far more than he ever imagined.
Those roaches.
Roaches don't come cheap.
I'm sorry. Well, it's all the tile, you know.
Let's see.
Tile everything.
$75,000 in an era when a typical laborer charged only $1 per day, and Underground didn't have nearly enough money to pay for it. For the public to know this would be scandal, humiliation, and confirmation of those terrible rumors they'd been spreading. So Underground found a way to get the money. For weeks, he took money from the...
I was going to say the laundry machines,
McAvoy.
but you know.
Okay, yeah. For weeks, he took money from the laundry machines, saving enough cash to pay his debts in full. They did a lot of laundry in that town.
Yeah.
Out in Au Forks, known as Laundry, what was it?
Laundry
Capital,
Central?
Laundry
Oh, yeah.
Central. Laundry Central USA. This was his secret.
That he did laundry?
I guess so.
Did he get syphilis
No, that he
from
was
a laundry
robbing the
machine?
laundry machines.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe, oh no, this was his syphilis.
Did he get syphilis from a laundry
I
machine?
think he got syphilis from the laundry machine.
You know, they don't tell you that when they tell you about syphilis, you know.
Yeah, well, they also don't tell you about the laundry machines. Well, you
oh.
can get syphilis from laundry machines. They don't tell you that in the laundromat because they want you to keep using their laundry machines.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know, it's that's the dark, dirty secret of laundromats.
Dang.
You've been going to one of those.
Whoa.
Ooh, you better be careful.
Oh, no.
Make sure you wear a condom when you go do your laundry.
No. Well, that's the point. Like, you don't actually, like, have sex with the laundry machine. You just get it.
Oh, I guess so.
You just go there and you get it.
It doesn't matter if you wear protection. It's like
It just kind of happens.
how?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Yeah. That's why they don't tell you.
All the things we've been talking about so far, and that's the thing that I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Raccoon Prison, fighting over cheese. That makes sense.
Moaning on the roof. All of this is perfectly
Oh my
reasonable.
God.
But no, this just getting syphilis by going to the laundromat, that's where I draw the line.
That's where we draw the line. They should have, like, signs out front on the laundromat.
Yeah.
On the
Warning
windows,
may
like,
contain syphilis.
may contain syphilis.
This laundry is, what was it?
Laundromat.
Processed in the same area that is used to process syphilis. This was his syphilis. Every day he went to work for the man from whom he had stolen money out of his laundry machine. Every night he returned home to the prison
So many quarters.
built with money, built with small change that was not his own.
Weighed down. So many
Living and laughing and moaning with the family who didn't know what he had done. The syphilis was safely locked inside him.
Wow.
And that, for Underground, was enough. Underground was a
hero.
hero.
Of what we don't know.
But apparently he was one. But he was also quite vindictive, or unable to resist revenge.
Yeah.
Or desiring for revenge, rather. Unable
Yes.
to resist the chance.
Unable
After
to
it
resist.
says vindictive, it says unable to resist the chance to take revenge on anyone who wronged him.
Silly college author. You don't define big words.
Or in this case, you do, because the person reading it didn't know what it meant and had to look up and consult the Googe to tell us what vindictive meant when it was right frickin' there. Unable to resist the chance to take revenge on anyone who wronged him. When the...
What are you looking for?
I am looking for a person, a title, of some kind of authority figure, perhaps?
The president of cheese? Maybe?
Well, the president of cheese, why not? Offended Underground in some unknown way.
No.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I've been offended by the president of cheese. That bastard. President of cheese offended Underground in some unknown way. Underground turned his ice house into a replica of the cheese factory to poke fun at the president.
Ice house?
Yeah, this is like the 1800s. They didn't have refrigerators.
Oh, I thought you meant the prison for a second.
No. Although
that
that would be a good name for a prison, like a good euphemism, euphemism, if you will. The ice house.
Wait, so he turned his prison into cheese?
No,
oh, wait.
Wait. No, he turned his ice house into a replica of the cheese factory.
Oh, okay.
To make fun of the president of cheese.
Okay,
because the president of cheese offended him, like you do.
With a guy who has a prison of raccoons.
Yeah.
You probably just said, hey, you're married to a car. Like, it's not easy to offend.
It's like, dude, why are your kids
guy.
freaking Autobots, man? It's like, I'm just here for your weekly cheese delivery.
Dude, why do you live on the roof? I have to go all the way up for your cheese delivery. What the hell are you doing?
Seriously. Can you stop moaning for a minute and pay me for this cheese?
Really distracting.
I'm trying to deliver your cheese, dude. It's so distracting with you moaning through that megaphone up there. I'm sorry I keep going back to that, but that's just such an entertaining image for me.
No, it's good because it gets me too. Every time.
Okay. Other affronts, either real or perceived, provoked a similar response from the sensitive prison owner. So when another man questioned some minor business procedure, Underground flew into a rage, turning his stables and carriage house into models of that man's house. You, Underground seemed to be taunting, are only worthy to live in my stables, a mere outbuilding in the shadow of my raccoon prison. There was only one problem. The man who'd Underground had insulted was James McAvoy, the boss and father-in-law, from whom Underground had embezzled the $75,000.
Wait,
from
the laundry machines?
Yeah, the laundry machines.
God. The laundry guy.
Yeah. Well, also his father-in-law.
Oh yeah.
He had a side business as a laundromat. You know, it wasn't just raccoon eating. It was also a laundromat.
They go hand in hand.
They really do. It's probably where the syphilis comes from.
Oh my god.
We said this it's produced in the same area that also processes syphilis. They were talking about the raccoon abattoir.
Yeah.
Just riddled with syphilis.
To anyone who has syphilis, is okay.
I mean, it's very treatable in this day and age.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, well, then good. I didn't know.
it's not quite the stigma it used to be back in the 1800s. Now it's just funny.
Because we can laugh at it because it's easy to treat, I guess.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's how that works.
Sure. I don't know.
Yes, he had embezzled the $75,000 in quarters just 6 years earlier.
A lot of quarters.
It is a lot of quarters. It took a long time.
Yeah.
McAvoy was furious when he learned what Underground had done. He, too, was a proud and angry man. He began searching frantically for something, anything, to pay his son-in-law back for this atrocious display of insolence. In a 6-year-old ledger, he found what he was looking for.
Rumors.
Syphilis.
Dirt. Oh.
I don't know. No. In the summer of 1888, Henry Underground was hailed as the town hero of Aux Sable Forks. We've been there already.
Wait, is this back? He's finding dirt?
President...
Juliet.
President Juliet travel. traveling along the Adirondack Railroad had stopped briefly at the Au Sable station, and the ever-opportunistic Underground had invited the president and his wife to his prison. The president and her wife to his prison. Sorry.
Yes. It's okay.
The Juliets, what's Juliet's last name? What was it? Montague. It was Montague. Okay. The Montagues dined with the Underground family that morning on the roof, and the president herself delivered an address to more than 2,000 villagers through Underground's moaning megaphone.
Moaning megaphone.
It sounds like a cursed artifact.
Also, I love the fact that, like, basically, like, Juliet Capulet, Juliet Montague is now a lesbian.
Is now a lesbian and the president.
The alternate reality where she doesn't meet Romeo and she becomes the president.
And also apparently lives for hundreds of years.
Oh, wow.
Because this is the 1800s.
She's also a vampire, question mark?
Or just really, really old.
Yeah.
But she could be a vampire if you want. That's okay.
Yeah, it's whatever. We don't know.
We don't know. That's her secret.
Yeah.
This is secrets from the Underground, not secret from President Juliet Montague. Delivered an address to more than 2,000 villagers through the designated moaning megaphone from the rooftop of the underground Raccoon Prison. I thought I could make it through that without laughing.
It's okay.
No other town received such an honor, and Underground was hailed as the man who made it all happen. Hearing this, McAvoy seethed with rage. Not long after the president's visit, he requested an appointment with Underground at his office.
It's the office on the roof.
No, McAvoy's office.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where his office is. Where is his office?
I don't know.
We should decide where his office is. It's not important, I'm sure, but we should decide where it is.
Is it on the side?
On the side. He just tacked an outbuilding onto the side of the prison for his father-in-law to have his office in. He hates it there. So, in the office of James McAvoy, Mr. Underground is being talked to by his father-in-law. Details of their conversation have been lost to history. All that is known is Underground signed his beloved Raccoon Prison, his dramatic testament to himself, over to the J&J McAvoy Company 2 days later.
Oh, wow.
Right? Crazy. McAvoy allowed the Underground family to remain on the property, but insisted they live in the guard quarters of the prison.
Where's that?
With the raccoons.
Oh, no. Right, yeah.
They lived as guards in their prison.
Oh, God.
Oh, now I wonder if they had to listen to Mr. McAvoy moan through the megaphone.
Wait, so he moved then? He moved from the office?
Yeah. Yeah, he got an upgrade. So now he lives on the roof.
I love how it went from his office to he just lives there. He can't entertain guests because
everybody just lives where they work in this universe, I guess. You know, because the warden of the prison lives on the roof. The guards live at the prison. The dude who owns the raccoon eating company lives in his office tacked onto the side of said raccoon prison.
Of his son-in-law.
His son-in-law. Okay, so they lived as guards in their own prison, only moving back into the main prison, or the roof, rather.
The roof, yeah.
Only moving back onto the roof after McAvoy died 6 years later.
Ah.
Yet, the story of Henry Underground does not end here.
Boy.
Overnight, he had gone from patron to pariah in all Sable Forks. His 3 Autobots soon left the disgraced prison, never to return. And Henry and the
They
Jeep...
had a TV show to write.
Yeah, they had a TV show to do.
Yeah.
To do?
To
What
be
do you
in?
do? Yeah.
Star in.
Yes, there you go. Just they had a TV show to star in. 6 years later, the 80s happened.
Transformers.
Transformers. Yeah, so Henry and the Jeep became reclusive. Stuck in the prison that was not really his own, Henry went crazy, unable to
now?
Yeah. Unable to control his
cannibalistic hunger.
Unable to control his cannibalistic hunger and lapsing into lengthy periods of incoherent shouting.
Oh, good. Was that actually what
that's actually in there, yeah.
Good. I like that.
On July 1st, 1917, he died in his bed. The Jeep passed away just 30 days later.
Wow.
Decades
okay,
after...
It didn't pass away. It broke down.
Just broke down. It ran out of gas.
Wow. That's a big
it was a very fuel-efficient vehicle.
Yes.
Decades after Henry and the Jeep died, medical examiners determined the cause of their deaths had been...
Well, no, laundry syphilis madness.
Laundry syphilis madness. But not from the laundry machines.
Because they didn't know about it back then.
Yeah, I suppose so. But the twist is that it didn't come from the laundry machines. It came from the water brought into the prison by Henry's prize system of lead-lined pipes. What?
There are a lot of cockroaches.
There are a lot of cockroaches.
I really don't think it's the pipes that are the issue.
Well, I mean, lead piping isn't good either.
Yeah, but there's a lot of cockroaches. Wait, did he get lead poisoning in the...
He got lead poisoning.
It's the cockroaches.
The cockroaches gave him lead. The cockroaches were just feeding him lead.
No, it's syphilis.
That's syphilis. Okay. Okay, so what is it? Is it lead poisoning or is it syphilis?
It's syphilis.
It's syphilis. Okay.
Maybe he ate roaches because he went mad.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, wait.
Did the roaches give him syphilis? What gave him syphilis?
Who knows?
That's the mystery. Ooh. The underground secret is that we don't know where the syphilis came from. So maybe the laundromats are okay.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But be careful anyway.
But yeah. Syphilis is also known to cause insanity, likely accounting for Henry's sudden bouts of cannibalistic tendencies and incoherent shouting.
And eating roaches.
I don't even remember us saying that now.
I did.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right, I'll roll with it. The prison Henry Underground had built to be his everlasting legacy had killed him. First socially, then physically.
And also mentally, His great syphilis had been the cause of his death in more ways than one. It's great syphilis.
That's some great syphilis. The underground prison still stands, now an imposing private prison on the corner of College Street and Church Lane. Yet the story of Henry Underground, the man who wanted too much, has disappeared from the consciousness of most Adirondack inhabitants. Once again, it has become a hidden part of history, lurking in the corners of his grandiose Raccoon Prison, a final and lasting secret from the underground.
Wow, that's so great. I love it.
The end.
Oh, woo!
Oh.